I just wanted to journal a little bit on video because it's kind of a time for me right now where I'm going through just a lot of changes and a lot of really new things. Just moving to a new state, and my kids, my little girl started kindergarten, which was so amazing. Just to see her go through this, amazing time in her life, and she's just loving every minute of it, even though I miss her terribly. I've got my little one, my 3-year-old, who is really just starting to come into her own, and she's growing up, and I'm sort of at that point where it's like, gosh, do I want to have another baby? Am I feeling like I'm done? Is this it for us? Being in a new state, new school for my kids. Eric, my husband, is traveling all the time, and so he's gone a lot. We've got a new house, which we are renting a home while we're waiting for our home that we purchased to be ready. So just so many things that are just all these new things coming along. And I feel like this experience that I'm in is really been made possible just by the ability for me to be able to think clearly enough to be able to make these kinds of decisions, because I know that they're good for my family. I know that it was good for us to move close to family, to have support, to have those things, that my kids so desperately need, and I needed too. And I think that with the business that I'm doing, I'm really putting my heart out there, and I'm just really kind of putting everything out on the table and just letting people know kind of where I'm at. And I love that it's bringing people into my life and giving experiences to people that I don't even know. And they're grateful for it, and I am just as grateful for the fact that people want to be part of what I'm doing. So I guess the point of this message is really just for me just to kind of get it out there. There's nobody here right now to talk to because my kids are sleeping and my husband's out of town. So I'm just gonna video journal it real quick, and I just wanted to kind of just go over how I'm feeling and just let you guys know that there are times. One of the things that I learned a long, long time ago is there are people in this world and in business that are the kind of people who can identify a problem. There's kind of people that can identify a problem and that know what it takes to fix the problem. And then there are people out there, a smaller portion of people, that know how to identify the problem or an issue. And there are people who, those same people who know how to not only find out what the problem is or the issue, but then also know how to solve it. And it's a very small percentage of people that actually know and have the ability to take the steps to actually make something happen and to fix it. And so it's just, you have to kind of take the decision and then use the decision that you've made and then take action and make something happen. And I think that is such a critical thing to consider when you are thinking about changes in your life and things that you're stressed out about and things that are not going well or things that you're just not sure and you can't make a good choice on. I think it's really easy to say, hey, I'm going to be better. I'm not going to spend so much money on clothes and handbags and shoes. So that's great. You've had a thought of something that is a problem, that maybe you're doing too much. So you think about, how can I fix this? Well, gosh, I'm going to stop doing it. And I'm going to stop doing it because I'm not going to go to the mall all the time. And I'm not going to go at my lunch hour every single day. And I'm going to be really, really conscious about that. But having that willpower and having that ability to actually be able to follow through with the decision that you've made, with the actions that you do, is really where it really counts. And the same thing comes with your health and your fitness. And I think that that's kind of where I'm going with this, is that me coming into all these changes that are also stressful, that I made all of these decisions, I took those decisions that I had made, and then I took action on them. And I moved to a new state. I put my house that I absolutely loved up for sale. I got us closer to family, and I took action on the fact that we weren't feeling supported, and we didn't have some of the support system and the love and the things behind us that we needed so desperately at this point in our lives and in our children's lives. And then with health and fitness, I think that's a decision that people make. They make a decision that they want to be better. I want to lose weight, I want to feel better, but they want to do it for free, and they want to do it with no work. And unfortunately, those kinds of decisions that you make for yourself, the actions that have to take place after those decisions are made have to come from within. And so, you have the ability to decide that, yes, you have a problem and you need to lose weight because you are needing to be healthier for your heart, or you have some other condition that you need to eat better for or eat cleaner for. or you have diabetes and you really need to get your weight under control to control that. Those are all decisions that you're making, the things that you've identified the problem. You know what you need to do to fix them. And then the third step is do you really have the willpower and the ability to actually to put into motion the things that you need to do to be able to make them happen? And one of those things is investing in yourself. And I think the number one objection that I get when I talk to people about this, the number one question is, how much does it cost? And we talk about some of the costs in the different programs and things. The first thing people say is, well, I don't know if that's just so expensive. But the reality is, if you really think about all the times when you are out there and you're going at lunch and you're buying that new pair of shoes or that new handbag, or when you're going out to lunch and you're spending money on fast food, or you're buying more groceries than you need to because you're eating bigger portions, how many times do you see something and you get your credit card out, and you sign up for it, or you go online and you purchase it? And those are things that are not giving you returns on investment. Those are not things that are giving you returns back. They're all great. It's great to buy fun things and all of that. But before you object to me or to somebody or anybody about the cost of what it may take for you to be able to invest in something that's going to benefit you for your future, for your health, for your family, and for your life, just consider that. Consider that, these are things. Investing in yourself is the best thing you can do, and it's the only investment that's guaranteed that it's always going to give back to you. So I just wanted to put that out there, and it's something that I'm experiencing now, and I am getting my investment back in so many ways, not just in my own self, but in so many other ways, and I think that you would too. And so again, thank you for the opportunity to be your Beachbody coach. And if you don't have a coach yet, just click on my link there and email me at marystewartfit@gmail.com, or if you just want to chat, I'd love to do that too. Talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.